Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing Jurassic World Evolution. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and salutations! Today, it's Throwback Thursday. Let's get to it. So, Throwback Thursday is going to be an older game that is or was either on sale on the store. So, at its base, Jurassic World Evolution is a park builder, kind of like the city builders. You need certain services, you need certain things in order to grow bigger, and in order to grow bigger, you need other certain things. So it is like a chicken and the egg situation. So you need money to go on expeditions, you need money to extract DNA, you need money to make these dinosaurs and create pens, but you need people to come in to look at them so that they can be charged, so you have money to do all those things. So how can you build stuff without the money that people are coming in? Why are people going to come in if you don't have anything to look at? So that would be a really big problem if they didn't start you out with any money, but they do, so not a big deal. I kind of feel like this is one of those Zen games where it is a little bit more relaxing. You can just kind of sit back and watch things happen if that's what you want to do. You get your park to a certain point and you just watch the dinosaurs, or get in your Ranger Jeep and get up close and personal and watch the dinosaurs, or you can go into the helicopter and look out the side, or whatever you want to do. So if you want to actively manage the park, build the park, you can do that. You want to go on the expedition, you can send out the team, you can do some research, you can go and extract DNA from fossils, you can create new dinosaurs, you can modify genomes. So you need to have at least 50% of the genome by extracting DNA from fossils. Every fossil, depending on the quality of fossil, will get you a certain amount of DNA. And as you go up, once you hit 50%, you can start making that dinosaur. So why would you get more than 50%? Well, once you hit certain percentage milestones for each dinosaur, you unlock more genes that can be switched around, which will increase the attack or defense of the dinosaur, resilience, longevity, rating, and a lot of these traits are pro-con. So there's some that will boost one stat, so you have to choose between higher attack or higher defense. You have to choose between resilience or longevity or rating. Now, what do these all do? Now, attack and defense are pretty self-explanatory. The higher the attack, the more damage one dinosaur does to another dinosaur or to the fencing. The higher the defense, the more armor that they have, or the harder it is for another dinosaur to attack that dinosaur. Longevity, of course, increases the lifespan of the dinosaur. Yes, these dinosaurs will eventually die, so you can't just make a dinosaur and watch it forever. Resilience talks about how resistant dinosaurs are to diseases. And one of the things that you will want to and need to research are vaccines for certain diseases. Dinosaur gets a disease, you have to have that research done, or once you get it, you're going to have to speed it up and get that research done so it doesn't spread to all of your dinosaurs and kill them all. Once they're diseased, then you have to send out the ranger team to vaccinate them and get them cured and get rid of that disease. Doesn't mean it won't come back, it just means you're not going to decimate your dinosaur population with that disease. Now, rating's an interesting one, because the higher the rating of a dinosaur, the more people will come in to see it. So it is how much of an appeal that dinosaur has to the public. Now, as you're building the park, your operating costs go up, which means that you need more money coming in. So you need more dinosaurs with a higher rating in order to make a profit. And the higher the profit, the faster that you can do research and extracting DNA and building the park and making it bigger and more like you envision. Now, minimally, you'll want 2 pens and 2 creation labs. one for the herbivores and one for the carnivores. You obviously, if you really want to, you can put the carnivores and herbivores together. Don't expect to have a lot of herbivores left. Whenever that carnivore gets hungry, are they going to go for the steak or are they going to go for the stegosaurus? So highly recommended to have 2 pens, and the pens should be reinforced appropriately based on the dinosaurs you have. Now additionally, you can add things like viewing galleries so people can get up closer and more personal with the dinosaurs, which of course will increase your income. Then you have other things like guest services, fast food, clothes, gift shops that you can put them close to the attractions where there's the most foot traffic, and you will have more profits. Additionally, you'll need to have something like a hotel, which will boost the capacity for the park, because you'll have people coming in, and then you'll also have people that can stay, so you'll have a higher capacity overall for the park. Now, as you go along, you'll have a little bit some different curveballs thrown at you. You'll have things like storms that'll come in that can knock out services. So you don't want, obviously, to have that original Jurassic Park event show up. You don't want a storm to roll through and have the lights go out on all the security, have all the exhibits loose in the park, which of course is a disaster. Now, speaking of disasters, your dinosaurs, each dinosaur, type of dinosaur, whether it's herbivore or carnivore, and then you subdivide it into different types of carnivores and herbivores, may not get along with each other, and each one specifically needs a certain environment. They can tolerate certain things in the environment, and when you go outside of that, they start to get unhappy. They're not comfortable, they get agitated, and they try to get out. So when they try to get out, eventually they're going to break out, no matter what type of fence you have. And when they get out, of course, they're going to go after a nice snack. So when the dinosaurs get out, you'll have to take your ACU team, have the helicopter either manually or automatically tasked with tranquilizing the dinosaur and get them back in the pen, repair the damage, and make the pen more inviting for them, however that needs to happen. Make sure they have food and water, make sure they have the right conditions, a certain amount of trees, a certain number of that type of dinosaur for socializing, so less social animals, of course, don't need as many. More social animals will need more of that type of dinosaur in order to be happy. So remaining happy, they're more likely to stay inside the caged area. When they start getting unhappy, they're going to look for ways to get out. One of the nice things about this game is that they do have voiceovers from the original actors, including Jeff Goldblum. So if you enjoyed those movies and you enjoyed hearing those actors, then it is nice to hear them come back and do voiceovers for the game. Now, as far as I know, there aren't any videos from the original movies, so you do not have that, but you do have the voice acting and you have them making commentary as you're going along. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to ring the bell before you leave to be notified of all future episodes as soon as they go live. And thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And we'll see you next time.
The outcome of your actions cannot be known. I thought you liked the unknown, Dr. Malcolm. Proceed with the test.
Dr. Wu's observers need to study the victor. Let's keep him safe.
Oh, I'm glad I wasn't here to witness what happened. There was blood, wasn't there? Claws and teeth and roaring aren't really my thing.
You need to give dinosaurs the right environment if they're going to thrive.
Acknowledged.